Hey, it's Pam, and you're watching a Mazikeen, Pam's version. Today, we're hitting the gym. Well, sort of. See, Mazikeen has not been in a major gym setting like Planet Fitness before. Mazikeen is a fully trained service dog. However, due to my disabilities, I didn't think I would ever frequent a gym, and so this is an environment that is all new to her. But Mazikeen is also a scent detection dog. Her job is to respond to body odor changes. So taking them to a gym is like taking them to body odor 1000 expert level. The amount of lingering body odor, sweat, and everything else that she is smelling is extreme to her. This causes frustration and confusion for the dog and ultimately anxiety. If you notice, Mazikeen's very stiff. She's breathing fast. She's looking all the way around. She's lip licking. She's yawning. She is not a happy camper. Now, nothing is happening right now other than we are doing what's known as exposure training. I'm exposing her to an environment and allowing her to see the environment, smell the environment, and be in the environment while she is uncomfortable. I took Mazikeen when the gym was absolutely dead. I did this intentionally so that I wouldn't be a danger to other people and that Mazikeen would focus solely on the environment, the equipment, and the surroundings versus other people and noise and odors. I wanted it to be as neutral of an environment as possible. So just because your dog lays down and listens to your commands doesn't automatically mean that they are calm and relaxed and actually settled. Mazikeen's not focused on me at all in this moment. She's breathing extremely hard. She's actually breathing so hard her ears have turned really pink and she is like at risk of overheating herself. She's become so anxious. Does this make me a bad handler or her a poorly trained service dog? No, it means that we have encountered an environment or a situation in which I need to do what I'm doing here, which is neutrality training. Nothing's really going on in the environment. I just want a loose leash and the ability to exist in the environment. If her anxiety is at a level 10 in the gym when it's empty like this, imagine what her anxiety would be like when there are tons of people and odor all around. What a bad handler would be is to not do exposure training when I notice that my dog is anxious in an environment that we plan to frequent a lot. It would be utterly irresponsible for me to go and start trying to use this equipment and especially try to use it hands-free when my dog is at this level 10 anxiety upsetness. This level of anxiety and discomfort isn't going to be fixed in a single exposure training. I need to not only expose her to the environment, but then also make the environment have a positive association. Mazikeen also needs to learn how to navigate in and around all of this equipment because I am visually impaired. I can use my phone to see my surroundings right now. And again, the gym is very dead at the moment, allowing us to take our time to do this exposure training when it is safe for both of us and any people that might be around. She will make mistakes because she does not know that she's making mistakes right here. I need to correct her, but also let her learn that, hey, just because we get a correction does not mean this is a bad place. It just means that what you did was not acceptable. We don't jump. So Mazikeen has a really big trigger/fear, and that's of things that are big moving above her head. Now, what's big and moving above her head all the time at a gym like this? Giant industrial fans that are throwing shadows and air in different ways that are unnatural. It's also throwing odors and scents all the way around and mixing it all together for her. So again, Jim is dead. I am making sure that no other people are around because if she spooks and I need to handle her, I want to have to handle her, not her and the public at the same time. I'm not using baby voice and telling her, "It's okay, baby," or doing anything to ramp her up more than she already is. When she listens to a command well, then I give affection and or a treat. I'm also going to keep this training session very short. I mean, we were at the gym maybe 20 to 30 minutes tops. And that's because I just wanted her to get an exposure to the environment. I'm not looking for perfect obedience right now. I'm looking for her to just be able to exist neutrally in this environment. Environment neutrality does not happen the very first time you take them to a new place. It requires coming back time and time again because this time it might smell one way, the next time it'll smell a completely different way. And then we need to come back when there are lots of people, when there are lots of sounds going on. I just want her to get comfortable with the idea of where she might have to sit, where she might have to stay. These are the types of things that I just want her to be able to sit between two machines or lay down between the machines when they're not moving, when there's nobody even 3 machines down moving. I want it as neutral as possible to set her up for success. Training never truly stops when you own a service dog. It is a lifetime training that there will always be new environments. There'll always be something that they have not prepared for or not encountered before that make them anxious. My channel doesn't show me running into fake service dogs every single time I go out. I don't have confrontations every other week. This is reality-based service dog life. And if that's what you like, then give me a like and smash that subscribe button and let's get to know one another.